CNN has fake news. No. Fox has fake news. No. Huffington Post has fake news. No. Drudge Report has fake news. How do you even know these days? Come on. 24-hour news channels, they got to come up with stuff all the time. And websites that are constantly being updated, constantly competing for viewers, for eyes to see. So how do you know? I mean, so many reports, you read the headline and then you read the story. The story doesn't line up with the headline. So in an age like this with constant information, how do you figure out what's right, what's wrong, what's true, what's not true? Okay, first thing, don't take anything at face value. Dig a little. Just because the headline says something doesn't mean that's what the article says. The headline may actually be someone else's headline, and it may misrepresent the article. So read. A second thing is compare sources. Compare the right-wing website with the left-wing website, the right-wing TV station with the left-wing TV station, and get their different perspectives. Do you remember when Hannity and Combs used to be on together, the late Alan Combs with Sean Hannity, and one would give their presentation, you think, yeah, that's pretty sound, then the other would come and rebut it. You go, well, that was sound. You realize there was an argument both ways. Look at competing viewpoints. Read stuff that you don't agree with and challenge your own views. Or are you too insecure in your views to let them be challenged? And then here's something else. Check the sources. All right? If something is just a report based on anonymous sources, we don't know, especially these days. A lot of the anonymous sources prove to be bogus or prove to be totally biased and just complete scams. So if it's only anonymous sources, always have a question mark there. And then look, the fact is, if you can be linked to an actual story, and this actually happened. Okay, it linked me to this local news network, and this actually happened. And here's the discussion both ways. That tells you something. Or watch how people are responding to this. I reported something from Canada, absolutely dastardly, where in the province of Ontario, the government could take your kids away. They could literally take your kids away. You got a 7-year-old boy, and he thinks he's a girl, and you don't send him to school dressed as a girl and have him change his name. The government can actually take your kid away by law in the province of Ontario. I posted that, and someone said, you're exaggerating. That's not what it says. I said, well, then look at what the Christian leaders are saying. Why are they so outraged? Why is the reaction so strong if the thing is a myth? So if you'll dig a little, if you'll put a little effort into it, if you'll compare news sources, if you'll check the links that are normally within articles to go back to the original sources, that will help you go a long way in separating fact from fiction.